Absolutely. Absolutely. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. This is Painful Excellence Podcast. And I can't believe people are this stupid. Let me do this roll call real quick. This is amazing. Drip, my brother, what's good? Yo, Drip, I know you having a field day with this. I mean, the warrants are just coming in and hitting the desk like boop, 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 boop. Gotta go get them. Tone Brown, what up? Amanize, my queen, what up? Josh, Shaquilla, what's good? Eric Jordan in the building. Rob Neal, Night Train, Tim TV, the Sensei, Stormy B, man. If you missed Nerds on Culture, go back and watch the replay, man. We was cooking. Frank from the land, what's going on? Ob Jones, what up, man? Focus Ball in the building. Phenomenal Mexican, what's good? Let's get to the smoke. We're done. I cannot believe that in this day and age, these are like, they're adults, but they're kids, kind of. Some of these people are good and grown. Well, all of them are good and grown. Son Moses, salute. At what point did y'all think this was a good idea? To me, all right, listen. Let me tell you what a glitch is to me. Way back in the days, in the 90s, one of my buddies, you gotta understand, y'all. Listen, y'all wanna know? Well, hold on. No. Y'all need to see my face. I'll tell this. Let me show my age real quick. Only a handful of y'all understand what I'm saying. I remember when there was no ATMs. I remember, you see, all of this stuff it's not new, but I remember when there were no ATMs. I remember when ATMs was new technology. I remember, oh yeah, ATMs, see, some of y'all are young. They've been around since you were babies. No, when you needed to make a withdrawal from the bank, you had to go inside, put it down on paper, and slide it to the teller and give her your driver's license, and then she'd come back with your money. And there'd be lines outside the door. ATMs cut that in half. Salute to my sister, Amanize. In that super chat myself, she said, stupid is and stupid does. TikTok got y'all in jail. And we're going to cook on that, sis. We're going to cook on that. Oh, yeah, thank you, Phenomenal Mexican. Rest in power to James Earl Jones. Rest in power to 93, I believe, 93 years old. That man has a catalog that is unmatched. Rest in power to that brother, man. I'm gonna watch a James Earl Jones movie probably tonight. I don't know which one. You remember the what was the name of the movie when he played Stormy? What was the name of the movie? If you're still in the chat, when he played did he play Joe Louis? Was he playing Joe Louis in that film? I forgot. DP, what's good? Salute to that brother, man. Rest in power. Nice full life, man. Yeah, man. So, one of my friends, I remember when my friend, there was always Jack Johnson. He played Jack Johnson, not Joe Louis. Thank you, Night Train. He played Jack Johnson. Now, it was Great White Hope. Okay. Great White Hope, Jack Johnson. That's what it was. Thank you. Now check this out, y'all. One of my friends. There's always in the group, there's always a first, somebody in the group is the first to do something. The first to leave the block on his own. You know what I'm saying? The first one to, as you're older, the first one of the group to get the car. That was me. But prior to that, one of my buddies, he had a bank account, and he was one of my friends to have his own ATM card. Let me tell you what a glitch mistake is. We walked to the bank. We were going to the movies. He walked to the bank. He put it in. Back in the days, you was able to get $10. You can't get $10 out of certain ATMs now. He went to his bank. We walked over, main biker, salute. He walks over to the bank. He put his card in. Only $10. Back in the day, the matinee was only like $5. He just wanted $10. It was $5 for the ticket and $5 for some popcorn and a drink. It was cheaper back then. Put his card in, we talking, and then he's standing there looking. We said, what's the matter? You ain't got no money? He says, no, money came out. I was like, what? Now look, he had a $100 bill. I said, what? He was like, wait a minute. So then he stuck his card in again. Boop, 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 boop. He said, I didn't ask. And then he said, wait a minute. I don't even have enough. We were kids. We was young. We was teenagers. He said, I don't even have $100 in my account. I had like 70. He requested $10 and gave him a $100 bill. A $100 bill. I remember that. I was like, no, I'm sorry. It wasn't a $100 bill. I'm sorry. It was a $50 bill. It was a $50 bill. And I said, what the hell? You looking? So what are you going to do? He checked his account. He asked for 10. It gave him 50. It didn't even register that it was gone. He said, what am I supposed to do? It was Sunday. So the whole week, we were like, anything, and nothing ever happened. That's a glitch. He went to withdraw money later on in the week, and they really gave him $10, but his bank never said anything. And he didn't say anything. That's a glitch. It's something that they got to deal with that. That's a glitch. And if they were doing it all day, that's a glitch on their end. But you know what we didn't do? When we walked away from the ATM, we was like, shh, don't tell anybody. As a matter of fact, don't use that ATM for the rest of the day. Because you get too greedy, they will come to your house. Movie and popcorn and, sodas was on him. But what the hell do these fools do today? I don't know what's wrong with people today. If I was like that and I discovered that glitch, first of all, it's going to be more than $30,000. You're lowballing yourself. Get 100, get your bread, withdraw, and go somewhere. I mean, something. What do these fools do? They get on social media and start sharing this information. I got a DM from a friend of mine. Eric Jordan, that super chat. He said, I'd like to congratulate Miguel playing these big dummies trying to scam me, chase bank out of money. Y'all really played yourself. You can't make this ish up. Miguel! Bro, this is crazy. Press, what's going on? This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, check this out. My buddy, he DMs me. He says, yo, who you bank with? And I tell him. He said, do you know what's going on? I said, no. He starts sending me these videos. I'm like, what is this? He's like, yo, apparently, if you get a check for X amount of dollars and you deposit the check in Chase, the funds become available immediately and you can go to town on things. And that's it. That's a glitch. And I said, now my buddy used to be on the job also. And he works for sanitation now. Everybody left NYPD. So he was like, this is crazy. And I said, bro, you ain't thinking of. He said, hell no. He said, they're going to get caught, bro. And Drip, you know the brother I'm talking about. He said, hell no. He said, these cats going to get caught. He said, you putting a check in there. Now, here's the thing. You know why the funds became available immediately? Normally, you put a check in the bank, it takes a couple of days. unless it's a government issue check. But from what I understand, if you've been a Chase customer for more than 2 years, I think, they say, okay, you're upstanding customer, we'll make the funds available because according to this check that you put in, you wouldn't rob us, right? We'll make the funds available. So all of you cats that had a account with Chase for more than 2 years, y'all ran, love is the word, salute. Y'all ran y'all ass to Chase. My boy told me, he in Harlem right now. He said, bro, I just drove down 107th Street. There's a Chase on the corner of 107th Street. No, I'm sorry, 106th Street on 3rd Avenue. There's a Chase on the corner. He said, bro, I was at the light going downtown. I'm sorry, coming uptown. And I look, and he's like, what's going on? Are they giving out free money? What the hell's happening? Out the door, down the block. He said, what's going on? He said, is there something going on? People, did the country economy crash? Because sometimes when that happens, the first thing people do is they run the banks and take out their money. So he's looking around. Ponce de Leon, there's a Spanish bank there. He said, there's nothing there. Up the block, there's a Citibank, nothing there. It was only Chase. And then he went uptown into the Bronx. He drove by another Chase. He was like, what the hell's going on? And I said, bro, Master Shock Value, you said 2nd Avenue? Wait a minute. First is uptown, 2nd is downtown, 3rd is uptown. 2nd, 3rd, Lex, Park, Lex, 3rd, 2nd. Nah, it's 3rd, Master Shock. It's 3rd Avenue, I'm sure. It's 3rd Avenue. It's 3rd Avenue. But you know the one I'm talking about. It's on 106. Bro, he said the line was down the block and around the corner. So he was like, what the hell's going on? And he's looking, he's like, what the? It's only Chase. Then he said, he gets uptown. Another Chase. He's like, what the fuck's going on with Chase? So then he goes online. When he gets to his shorty house, he starts seeing all this stuff on TikTok. He DMs me. And he's like, yo, you seen this? I said, bro. And then they start talking about a glitch. It's not a glitch. It's these idiots trusting you Negroes. Now, I'm going to stand on this one. Jeff Sparks, salute. I'm going to stand on this. You mean to tell me out of nowhere, a bunch of people uptown in Harlem and in the Bronx, everybody got a $10,000, $30,000 check? Everybody? What the hell's wrong with you? And then fools online on TikTok celebrating. I swear to God. There was a show called Dumbest Criminals. Y'all remember that show? On that show, you saw criminals doing the weirdest. You're like, what are they doing? Well, this right here. Master Shock said there's 2 Chase. They might be. Tay-Tay, hey. I ain't been up that way in a minute, but I know that one on 3rd Avenue. That one I know, but you might be right. That one I do know. But my boy was like, yo, what the hell's going on with Chase? And then when you find out it's this, it's like, I can't believe. But you know what? We're in an era where somebody will shoot somebody and commit a whole murder and then do a whole goddamn rap song about it, explaining the whole crime. And then get mad when they go to jail. They get mad when they go to jail. Wait, what? gone, man. Y'all remember when y'all used to do things and I just told you about my boy. He was one of my first boys that had an ATM card. We was like, ooh. He stuck his card in the bank. Yo, hold on, let me just get my money. Went to get $10 and they gave him a 50. And he was like, we was standing there for like 10 minutes. Like, well, one of my friends said, well, put it back. Back then, they didn't have no deposit. You couldn't deposit. Today, you could deposit in the ATM. You couldn't do that back then. We was like, well, put it back. He was like, I can't put it back. He was actually scared. There was fear. He's like, well, what if they, and then he checked his account. There was nothing withdrawal. He said, I don't even have, he said, wait a minute, I had like $75, $80 in there. It looked in there. It was the money that he had in there was nothing. It just gave him a 50. And he asked for 10. It gave him a 50 and his money was still there. Come up. And nothing ever happened to him. He said, he said, if they say something, I'll give it back to them or they'll just take it from my account. But he said, I didn't ask for this. And by the way, back then, those early ATMs, there was no camera on those. So you know that silver mirror on there? That was later. There was no camera on those damn things. You'd be lucky. That's why, hey, Hardy, salute, sis. Houston in the house. You'd be lucky you had to go inside the branch and go inside the corridor where the cameras are. But if it was on the outside of the bank, chances are there was no camera there. Oh, it was loose back then. It was loose. This is crazy. So now these fools are running around, $30,000 checks, right? And then when Chase figures you out in 24 hours, now they saying you have a negative balance and you owe them $31,000. And now you're back on TikTok crying. I'm seeing TikTok videos of this one chick, this black chick talking about her man said it was free money and she didn't know. And man, shut up. Exactly, Master Shock Value. This is. Yo, listen. Let me put you up on game. This ain't really game. This is just life. I'd be too scared to do something like that. Y'all ever found money on the floor? I did. I found a substantial amount of money on the floor. In the Bronx, I was just walking and I looked down. And I said, okay, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to bend down to pick it up and someone has a string attached. They're going to snatch it. I picked it up and I held it and I'm looking around. And then out the corner of my eye, I saw another knot by the gate next to the grass. I go over and I pick it up and I'm looking around. I'm walking slow because I promise you, if anybody ran up to me, yo, I'd be like, yo, here, I already know. Here, yo, here. No one loses that amount of money and not be ready to cry unless I figured it out. You know where I was? Well, I'm just going to say a street. I was on, I'll say this. I was by Patterson Projects in Alexander. What's over there? I just said the projects, right? I was about 5 blocks from the 40th precinct. Well, equivalent to 5 blocks. The blocks are long over there. You know what that was? You want to know what money I found? You know what that was? Thank you, Focus Ball. That was drug money. And whoever was on that corner, when those narcs came around the block, narcs will get you if you have narcotic on you, weapons, or why do you have a stack of hundreds on you? They'll get you for that. What are you little bum, doing with $6 grand in your pocket? Where did you get this? You're gonna have to write down the story. Come over to the precinct. I found 2 knots. I walked up and I looked down, picked it up, and I stood there and I looked around. Broad daylight, and I'm looking. I went, I took the rubber band off, I looked, I said, shit. And I looked around, I looked up, I'm looking in the windows, and then out my peripheral, I saw another knot. I picked it up, looked around, stood there. I was standing there for like about 7 minutes. DeMarco, what up? Kane, what up? I looked around. I was waiting. I was waiting for somebody, anybody, a car to pull up. All they had to do, because I know what time it is. Hen Dog, what up? I know what time it is. The car pulled up and dudes jump out like, yo, you, here, bro, here, take it. Yep, this is it. Take it. Here, take it. But I stood there because I was going to my car. Niggas had 5 minutes to pull up. I was going to my car, and incidentally, I was getting my taxes done. In the place I got my taxes done, I was there seemingly all freaking day. And I walked back, I looked, and I walked slow. Looked around, And the truth is, the dealers probably dropped it on purpose and ran and was watching from afar, but what were they gonna do? Really? Because probably, and I've seen this, the Popo was like, yo, as soon as they come back, we're gonna nab them. And what could they do? Oh, look, some random stranger came and picked it up. You know what the cops are probably doing? Laughing. I know they watching this guy walk off with their money. What are they gonna do? Because as soon as they approach him, we're gonna approach them. I ain't gonna tell you how much I brought home. Screw the tax money. That was back in 2012. Great year. I said, got my taxes done, but that's not why I'm happy. Ooh. What's this? Look, I know what it is, and I know what happened, but I know those dudes was looking out a window or up the block like, fuck! Can't do nothing. And I'm not over there every day. I left. I was out. I got in my car. Out. Come up. Can't do nothing. Now, see, that was innocent. That was innocent. But these fools are doing today, they're not innocent. You know this is a crime that they're doing? Let me show this video. Let me show bits and pieces. Fair use. This was, I think this might be Harlem. Listen to this, y'all.
A set is heavy. Niggas is lined up.
Look at that.
No, this shit.
Bro.
It's elephant.
You would think people got their checks, and realistically, you don't get checks like that. You get direct deposit. Everybody in that neighborhood, you see what kind of neighborhood that is. Everybody magically got a $10,000, $15,000, $30,000 check. What's really good? What's happening?
No! Only like niggas in 1x1.
Bro, you cannot be serious. Man, let me get to this part right here. I think these guys is goofing around. Fair use. I think they're goofing around right here, though. I think this is a skit.
Through the town.
Yeah, they trolling.
And I need you. And I miss you.
Okay, that.
Yeah, I think they're trolling, but yeah, that's a skit. But the reality is, yeah. Let me get to this. Let me show you this. Fair use.
Unstaged, and I don't think this one is either.
Yo, bro.
Fuck, man. They really told me to tap in. Next day I was supposed to clear and look at my account, yo.
Yo. Look, I don't know if this is real, but from what I understand, this is the type of things that these fools that entertain this crap are dealing with right now. This is what I'm talking about. Do you see that? Now, I don't know everybody in the chat. 704 Joe, salute, man. I'm good, brother. The knee's healing. I'm okay. Do y'all got 31 racks sitting in your account, just savings? If you do, you doing better than me. Now imagine these fools were cashing checks. They were depositing the bread, right? And then immediately withdrawing the money, right? And they're like, fake check. So guess what? Can you imagine having a negative balance of 31 racks? Can you imagine? Look at this. And now he's right back to TikTok crying. Talking about, yo, they told me to tap in. Look at you, oh my God, you jerk. Holy cow.
Oh. Bro, what the?
And then you've got
Melanin, what up? Audacity, oh, bro. And salute to you, Audacity Podcast. I got your Cash App earlier, but this shit was bugging. I was trying to read your Oh, now it comes up, man. Salute to you in that Cash App, brother. He said, been busy for a minute stopping by to show love, LDBC love. Salute to you, man. Salute to you in that Cash App from early, brother. It wasn't coming up. I couldn't even read it. But salute to you, brother. Much love. Just said, bro, you know what's funny? You could always be able to do this. It's just that people don't do it because it's fraud. It's not a hack. Bro, that's what I'm saying. If you've been, from what I understand, if you've been a loyal Chase customer for X amount of years, you can put any check in there. They're going to make the funds available immediately. And when it clears, that's when they get their funds. Because you're good for it. These idiots find that out and someone calls it a glitch. Yo, there's women doing this and flashing it straight to Instagram. All you people going to jail. Raheem, what up? All you going to jail. Bro, this is funny. Oh, look, there's more. Wait, hold on. Let me get to this right here. Fair use.
on.
Damn it. All right, here we go. Fair use. Pete.
I knew it. I knew it. I told you. The fuck? Bro, I fucking knew it. It's fucking dumbass.
Yo, bro.
See, when we pause here, we can just see he's got a balance of about 40,200 and something, but the date available is the 11th of the 9th, and you can just see on the left there it says something day hold, so it's like a 7 or 8 day hold or something. So this guy's got in too late with like a $40,000 check.
It's you, bro. Fuck Chase, nigga. I knew not to fuck with Chase. Fuck Chase.
This guy's actually
unbelievable. Always with a scam, man. Stop this shit, man. What's his brother saying? Fair use.
See this bank right here? They coming after all of y'all. I know friends of mine. Well, I'm not. Yeah, a couple friends of mine or acquaintances, they try to put me onto this, and I'm like, nope. Because ain't no way you finna scam one of the biggest banks in the world for a quick come up. Like, Chase got cameras for a reason. And I'm pretty sure they're one of the highest quality capturing cameras in the world.
Hey, bro, listen, man. I rock. Salute, brother Anthony Bolton. What's good? Hey, yo. Yeah, King. You know what they're doing first? They're going by the book. Here's what they're doing. They're saying, okay, you withdrew that money by writing first of all, you wrote a fake check. But you know what they're doing first? They're saying, okay, you got X amount of time to get that bread back. Theo Coop in the building, salute. Yo, they saying you got, Shamar, what up? You got X amount of time to give us this bread back. In the meantime, you're 40 racks in the hole. All right, now, if you give us the bread back, you still got to talk to the feds. Where'd you get that check? Now you got to go downtown. And now you got a goddamn felony, you stupid idiot. Harlem Chase banks had lines down the block and around the corner. I know everybody in the bank was like, yo, how these broke ass mofos coming in here with 30,000, 40,000 checks and then going to the next Chase bank and making cash withdrawals from the window? Man, dripping that super chat. He said, how to try and scam a scammer, brother? You ain't kidding. Yo, thank you. Overdraft fees, hundreds of dollars. And I'm reading this story. I'm like, how is this? How are you guys getting caught up in this? How are you ladies getting caught up in this? And then they're on social media with this. Like dude said, there's cameras in there. You're a Chase. You have an account with Chase. They seen you, man. Yo, Bronx Court on 161st Street. Next month, the judge is going to be like, how many of these dumb motherfuckers did this? You know how many people he's going to have in front of him? Oh, yeah, you know, he's pleading not guilty for the Chase scheme. Oh, this one's pleading guilty for the Chase scheme. Chase. Judge is going to be like, yo, this is the hardest I've worked in forever. It's going to be like 100 people from 9 a.m. to like lunch with this Chase scheme. And these people are good and grown. Bro. Wait, this is the chick right here. I think this is her right here. Fair use.
Everybody doing the Chase glitch is a dummy because you are from New York City, and when you were in your early 20s,
this ain't the chick. There's another chick that got caught up with this.
You were approached by a scammer, a really cute scammer to be exact, and he said that if he used your bank account, he could make you thousands of dollars. So I wanted to be rich, and I let him use my bank account to make thousands of dollars. And when he deposited that fraudulent check into my bank account, Chase immediately took all the money from my bank account, made me negative $20,000. And
Wow.
What the hell is she talking about? How do people get caught up in shit like this? I mean, seriously. You do business with the Nigerian that says, yo, man, you give me $100, I'll make you 10,000. I just need your routing number. Y'all still falling for shit like that? What's wrong with y'all? Eric Jordan in that super chat, he says, damn, Miguel got ninjas kissing each other over the Chase Bank scam. Pause. Damn, you can't make this ish up. I got my tip hat on. To you, Miguel.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel!
I mean, you guys is walking into Chase Bank, and Chase Bank standing there saying, like,
And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis?
yeah. Let me show y'all this. TikTokers are trying to exploit a Chase Bank glitch and discovering it comes at a huge cost. This is crazy. Focus Ball says, Drew, I applied for a job in 2016 and they sent me a check saying they were paying me in advance for my first week of work and told me to cash the check. I looked at that shit and I said, F no. You go there and try to bring it to the window, the cop's gonna swing in there. You ain't even gonna know where they came from. They're gonna come from the ceiling with ropes on. They're gonna come down on ropes and like, yo, where'd you get this check? This place don't exist. Paying you up front. This is crazy. This is crazy stuff. And you notice it says TikTokers, right? There's people in other countries saying no one's this stupid, but they are. These cats is going all the way to jail. And I'm laughing. These are the dumbest criminals in the history of mankind. What? Oh, shit. Did you ever think that someone would be this stupid? A group of people would be this stupid? Did you ever think that? Asking for a friend. In what universe did they think that they would get away with this? And when you see things like this, now you understand how we're just done. We're just done. Who thought that this would work? Anybody? My brother Drip in that super chat, much love. He says, it's not that they still falling for this. It's just a new generation, and this is new information for them. True. But it's old. They don't understand banking. Well, I'm going to add one to that. This is what they get for not listening to us. We done been around the block. What happens when we try and do shit ourselves and we just thought our parents and our uncles and aunts was just talking and they were getting on our nerves? You know, they were saying, okay, this is just a newer version of what we used to do back in the day. This is an old scam. It's a scam, but watch this. What happens when you get caught doing the scam? You get hit with, I want to know who's going to get hit with the most time. Because I know there's some asshole that did six figures. I know. Like I said, if you're going to scam and you're going to get it, max out. But make sure you leaving, I don't know, you taking that, you flipping it in another country or something. I don't know. Come on, man. My brother Theo said, man, I quit a job for another one. The old job paid me 2 times after I quit. Reported that shit immediately. There's no such thing as free money. Not worth it. It's not, bro. You know what they said? They said it was a glitch. And they thought, oh, well, it's a glitch. It's Chase's fault. Goes to show you, people are not as bright as they put off to be. In what universe do you bring a fraudulent check to a bank and they pay you out for that check and you think you're not going to get caught? What makes it a glitch? Because you saw it on TikTok? Oh, Kane, yeah, I heard a lot about a daycare system scam. I know a lot about that. I heard about it. I don't know the odds and ends, but I heard about a daycare system scam. I know about that. I'm beyond asking why people do this. I know why they do it. Let me find this article. Hey, yo. Hey, bro. Let me read this article. TikTokers keep inventing money hacks that are actually fraud. Duh. Y'all remember something about a Cash App hack, a glitch? I saw it. You know, I didn't look into it. I don't even want to click on videos like that. Like when I say I saw it on YouTube, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to leave a digital paper trail knowing that I went there to even look at it. I'm dead serious. Certain things you see, I don't even click on it because I think like that. I think like that. Like, oh, you know what? I ain't even gonna click on that. It's like, yo, all right, certain things are a mistake. Like, for example, you go to a pornography site and you say, oh, she got a big booty. Oh, she got big boobs. Oh, I can't see what that is. You click on it and it's like gay porn. You're like, oh, that was a mistake. That's a mistake. This is not a mistake. I don't want to even leave a paper trail, a digital paper trail. I was like, what does that say? Instagram? No, it said Cash App or Zell's money hack. No, thank you. I don't even know why the hell's popping up in my algorithm. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't even want to look at that. So when my boy called me on the phone, he says, yo, you got to see these banks out here. He saw Chase Bank. He said, what's going on there? And then he drove up to the Bronx. He says, yo, something going on with Chase. I was like, chill. What? Derrick Gaines, the legend, salute. I was like, yo, what you mean this? And then I started seeing all these TikTok videos shared in my DM. I was like, yeah, this is gonna last for all of a week. And there's gonna be a slew. I wanna know everybody that went to prison. Matter of fact, we're gonna turn on the Do Better podcast, and Theo's gonna be reviewing a group of chicks getting arrested or dudes getting arrested over the Chase scam. And they're gonna get chased for real. I'm gonna be there for it. So what does this say? The TikTokers, huh? Following another viral theft idea on the app, Rolling Stone asked financial creators and educators why people keep failing at scams online. Man, they want me to get out of here. They want me to sign up. I can't read the article. Well, F y'all. I'm not signing up. To get that free information. I don't want to be getting no damn. Oh, I like this one. Close one door, another one opens. You're going to like this article. Peep this, y'all. Chase Bank glitch arrests are started. We hope you haven't seen this trend on TikTok and decided to try it out. The so-called Chase Bank glitch scam, popularized by a viral TikTok trend, has led to a series of arrests and legal actions exposing the severe repercussions of attempting to exploit fraudulent schemes. Here's a detailed breakdown of how the scam unfolded and the rest that followed, and the broader implications for those involved. But first, let's understand the free money glitch better. Chase Bank glitch explained. The scam involved tricking Chase ATMs to giving out money by depositing fake checks. First of all, oh, word, hit me tomorrow. Let me know how they. I drip, hit me tomorrow, man. Be safe. Damn. Who the fuck deposits a fake check in your account in 2024? Who does that? Damn. Scammers would deposit a check for a large amount of money that they didn't actually have, withdrawing cash quickly. They would then quickly withdraw a portion of the money before the bank realized that the check was fake. Excuse me. Many people posted videos online of them celebrating with cash they supposedly got, which made the scam look even more appealing. You see? You see? Oh, this is a video right here. Look. Okay, we started. Okay, I think they were trolling. What happened next? Chase Bank glitch arrests. Now, this is what I want to see. I want to see these cats going to prison. All right? Chase Bank noticed unusual activities and started freezing the accounts of people suspected of fraud. They also gathered evidence, like video footage of from ATMs and transaction details. That's why it is so hard to find videos belong to this trend right now. Chase Bank handed over this evidence to law enforcement. This included video footage of records showing who was involved in the scam. Several people who tried this scam were arrested. They are facing serious charges, including check fraud, using fake checks with the intention to steal money, theft, illegally taking money through deception, bank fraud, deceiving a bank to get money. Once news of the Chase Bank glitch scam and the arrest had became known, social media users began ridiculing those who tried to exploit the scam. Posts mocked their actions and warned others about the dangers of such schemes, emphasizing how misguided the scam was. I love it. Now they clowning them. Chase Bank and the U.S. Postal Inspection Service quickly issued warnings about the seriousness of check fraud. They stressed that attempting such scams has severe legal consequences, aiming to deter others from participating in similar activities. How many people did the Chase Bank? How many people did the Chase Bank glitch? The Chase Bank glitch scam, where people exploited ATMs by depositing fake checks and withdrawing cash, led to numerous arrests. But the exact number of individuals involved can vary depending on the source and time frame of the reports. Initially, several individuals were arrested, and law enforcement continues to investigate further. I want to know the names. I want these Negroes. I want their faces plastered everywhere, because you N-words should know better. Infinite money glitch seems like too good to be true, right? The Chase Bank glitch scam shows that several social media trends can sometimes lead to illegal activities. These trends can make scams seem harmless, highlighting the need for caution and critical thinking. Caution and critical thinking. Caution and critical thinking. When I do that, do it for a reason. Do these Negroes exercise caution? Do these Negroes, y'all are on social media, how many of these mother effers exercise critical thinking? Tell me. The response from Chase Bank and law enforcement underscores their role in monitoring and addressing fraud. Banks act quickly to freeze accounts and provide evidence while authorities investigate and makes arrests. This scam highlights the importance of understanding the legal risks associated with financial actions. If the deal looks too good to be true, it probably is. This lesson is clearly illustrated by the recent Chase Bank glitch scam, where a seemingly simple viral trend turned out to be a serious fraud scheme. Are y'all happy now? You idiots. You dummies. It was never a glitch. Critical thinking, exercising caution. Bill D, salute. They're doing rap videos about murders. Critical thinking and exercising caution? Did you shoot him? No. Next month, they got a mixtape out. I put him in the bed and I shot him in the head while his girl gave me head. Like, wait a minute. We just asked this idiot, did he do it? Turns out, dude got shot in the head and his girl was having an affair with him. He just said he did it in a Rico. Why'd you even put that out? You got away with it, but you just can't keep your mouth shut. Why would you say, man? I don't understand you dudes. I don't understand. I saw a TikTok video of these two light-skinned chicks. I mean, well, I guess they must have got chased for about 30 racks. And what do you think they did? The first things these fools did was they went and got their hair done. Second thing they did is they went and got some hookah in the club. Then they bought some clothes, got their nails done, and they were just. And here's the funny part: they didn't just show that they had a good time out on the town or whatever. This was after they showed them going to the ATM and depositing a check and getting the money out, and then they're doing that money thing in the camera that these kids are doing. It's god awful. So you show yourself doing a scam on the World Wide Web. Everybody saw it, not only on your block, but around the world. Everyone, because of course these chicks had a couple of thousand followers. Not all of them are on their block. They're in all 50 states, probably Canada, Mexico, Japan. Everyone saw you. And now, at least you're going to look good for your mugshot. Did your parents teach you any better? And if they did, why don't you listen? You know, I didn't think that anybody would be this stupid. Maybe if you told me it was one or two, maybe if you told me it was about 10 people and they all knew each other and they tried to make a come up all over the city. Okay, they hit this bank, this bank, this bank, these Chase banks. And they tried their best to keep it under wraps, but we caught them. And this one knew this one, and this one knew that one. And turns out they all live in the same area and they're a group. And it was a new way of bank robbery. If you told me it was just a group of people doing that, I'm like, all right, well, they got caught. I wouldn't even be doing a show about this. But the fact that some fools put this out on social media, and my boy's driving through Harlem, and Chase got a line out the ATM down the block. None of this is suspicious. Even if you thought it was a come up, even if you said, you know what, I'm desperate, I'm gonna try and get 50 racks out this, and you get down to Chase and the line is down a block and around the corner, at that point, the block is hot. You go to another Chase bank, same thing. You're like, it's hot right now. It's hot right now. Something don't look right. Story time. That article said exercise. I like what it said. Exercise. All right, go back to it. Damn it, I left the damn article. My bad. Wait, hold on. Oops, forward. Okay, here it is. I like what they said. Okay. Go back down because I want to get the direct quote that they said. These trends can make scams seem harmless, highlighting the need for caution and critical thinking. Now, caution and critical thinking, that's very important, y'all. Very important. In the 90s, in my city, we had a mayor named David Dinkins, black mayor. Woke, what up? David Dinkins. All right, Mayor David Dinkins. And it was kind of loose. So he was right before Giuliani. It was kind of loose out here. When I say loose, there were things underground that was just happening. If you wanted a video game, and you didn't want to pay full price for it, where'd you go? You went to Chinatown, and you could buy it from a store. You say, yo, look, do you have the Dreamcast with such and such a chip in it so I can play foreign games? Come here. They cracked down on them, and they were selling things in Chinatown they weren't supposed to sell. There was a whole back alley in Chinatown. I saw it before, but it looked like a different country in this one back alley. It was body tight, and they sold things that weren't supposed to be on the market, and you went there to get certain things. It wasn't drugs. It was like electronics that weren't here yet, but they had it. You know, and they say, look, you just can't sell it here. They couldn't do it, so they shut that whole alleyway down. I forget, the alleyway had a name too. They shut it down. Back in the day when David Dinkins was mayor, there was a lot of underground things. One of the things that was very popular was the nightlife. They were, pirated items came. Yeah. One of the things was underground exotic clubs, I'll say that. And there was a rotating party out here called the Brain Fest. Use your mind. You heard what it was called, the Brain Fest. And it was a secret party. And you know how they advertised? It was word of mouth. You had to be at another party, and there'd be a couple of dudes in there be like, yo, Brain Fest next week. And he'd give you a flyer. This was before the social media era, y'all. The internet was around, but it was AOL dial-up, and it wasn't like camera salute. It was like, you know, it wasn't like it is today. You would actually have to go out in the field and do the work. Yo, Brain Fest. And on that flyer, right? First of all, the parties they threw, y'all know why it was called the Brain Fest. Because he had the baddest strippers from all around, like the East Coast. Some chicks come up from the West Coast. And it'd be at like a hidden location that'd be like, it would throw you off. Like, what? It's over here? And a majority of those chicks are working girls. Right? So you get the flyer, and there'd be an address on it. The night of the party, you go to that address, and you're like, "It's a party in here? You don't hear no music or nothing." And here come a dude up the block. Don't even give you eye contact. He's walking like about 5 feet from me. Looking for the Brain Fest? Yeah. It ain't here. And he come up to you and give you another flyer. It's at here. That was a fake location. They're looking to see who's coming, so they can tell, yo, you a cop or not or whatever. It's not here, it's over there. And then you go to the other location, and then you got to listen. Okay, it's here, but it's like downstairs. And you hear the music. You go downstairs, there be some giant bouncer there. Pat you down, you go inside, right? I remember there was one spot, it was so exclusive, me and my boys was going. There was like 3 different spots. We was like, okay, it ain't here. And we just waiting. And dude come out, Brainfest? Yeah, it's over here. You go to the other location. 3 different locations. We was like, yo, what the fuck, man? They was like, no, we had to do that because we know that the law's on to us. And I'll never forget. If y'all familiar with the Bronx, there's a spot called Gaucho's Gym. And pulled up at Gaucho's Gym, and I said, it's here? Me and my boy looked around. I was like, all right. Very familiar. It's a basketball court in there, a school. Gaucho's, it's a school. But their gym is not on the same block as a school, right? So we go in there, and everybody, you go in there, there's a chick behind the booth, and you pay her the money, and you go inside, right? And, they had a stage up there. The DJ was spinning. And I'll tell you something. I was in there, and I was enjoying the festivities a little bit, and I'm looking, but something was off. Now, the girls was on stage. They were just walking around with shoes and strings up their ass. That's it. It was live in there. This is like 1995. It was different. And I'm just looking around. My boy's looking, and this chick steps to me, and we talking, and she actually gave me her phone number. And she wasn't a stripper. She worked with, I don't want to say homie's name because it was his party. And, call me, whatever. So I took the number and I put it in my pocket. She actually worked in what they called the cash cage. So I said, you're not working? She said, no, I'm not a stripper. I work with, I was like, oh, okay. So we was talking. She's like, yo, take my number. And I gave her the number. She gave me the number, and I was like, all right. So I'm just looking around. I'm like, something ain't right, bro. Something's not right. So we was already there for like about an hour. And I never got comfortable. I'm gonna say it one more time. I never got comfortable. I'm like, And I'm looking around. It was like there weren't no like rival gang members in there. Everyone was genuinely having a good time. And I'm just looking around. The first thing you do when you go to those underground spots, you need to know where the exit is. Always be close to the exit just in case. Upstairs, downstairs, you got to be able to get the hell out of there. And I said, I told my man, I said, yo, okay, you good? We done drank a beer. So you good? He say, yeah. But he was feeling what I was feeling. I was like, yo, there's something like off. I'm watching how the bouncers move, and I'm like, something's not right. Because they in, they out. They in, they out. They stick their head in, they look around. I said, something's not right. So we were there for like an hour. Now, normally when we go to the party was popping, but I never got comfortable. Girls was working upstairs and everything. I never got comfortable. I said, yo, you know what, man? I'm not comfortable. I said, it was a little after midnight on a Saturday night. It's still young. So I said, yo, we could leave here. And there was, like I said back then, there was 3 clubs at Hunts Point. I said, we can go to Harry's Triangle. We can go to the Wedge Hall. We can go to Golden Lady. We can go to, you know what I'm saying? But I said, yo, I'm not feeling this. This is something not right. We kept saying it. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. I leave. I walk past Shorty. She had her coat on. She's like, oh, you leaving? I was like, yeah. I said, it's cool in there, but I got something I got to do. She's like, all right, call me. So she walks out with one of her girlfriends. I walk out with my boy. She waves. She goes across the street and gets inside a Jeep. I walk down the block. I got in the car, closed the door, and when I pulled out the parking spot, I looked in the mirror, 2 cop vans. I was like, oh! I said, yo, look. He looked. We was like, yo, police jumped out the van. I pulled out the spot. Easy. We looked in the mirror. Now I'm at the stop sign. I'm looking in the mirror. All you saw was chicks running out with nothing on. Dudes running out, hopping over cars. I said, look at that. Got raided. We just left. We just left. Got raided. See? You know what? After seeing that, I said, bro, you know what? I think we done. We're not even going to the other strip club. I said, I think we done. He said, yeah. Out. I dropped him off. I went home. That was it. I knew it. And I was already in there for like an hour. I never got comfortable. I was like, something ain't right, bro. And I think the bouncers knew. They were like, yo, so, you know, we gave an address to somebody and there's something not right. And when I spoke to Shorty, the next day I said, yo, what happened? She was like, yo, did you see that? I was like, yeah, I was at the light. I was at the stop sign. She was like, yo, I just sat down and I looked. The police just came out and hopped out the van. She started dropping names. So-and-so got arrested and so-and-so got arrested. And I was like, oh, boy. Seeing unseen, what up? Yeah, man. That ain't the first time I've been around something where it got raided. Fortunately, I was never the person they put the cuffs on. I've been in situations where I'm working and then here they come. When them boys pull up in that van or the unmarked and they storm through that door, you know what I did? I looked, I walked off. A little $200, whoever I was working with that night, I'll call them and get that money from him later, but I don't even want to know what's going on in there. That's why they always ask, yo, you want to work inside? You want out? Usually, I don't care how cold it was. I want to work outside. Usually, just in case I got to make a move. There's been several times I see the police jump out and they walking, oh! We part like the Red Sea. I don't know what's going on. I leave. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. It could be anything. It could be a drug bust in there. And I'm standing out there. All I'm doing is checking IDs and patting people down. I don't know what they got going on in there. They asked me, hey, man, come here. Well, you wasn't doing security? No, I was outside chilling. I was chilling. Gnarly Ray, what up? You wasn't doing no security? No, you can't prove that. I was outside talking to him. Well, what was you doing here? I was outside talking to him. It got hot in there. We came out here, cool off. All right, get out of here. Out. So when they talk about being cautious and critical thinking, you gotta think on your feet. You think these fools that are getting arrested are exercising critical thinking? Are they using caution? No. Stupid. And thanks to this stupidity, I bet you there's going to be something where, first of all, now they don't care how long you've been a loyal customer to Chase Bank. Now they don't give a shit. Now they don't give a shit. They're going to change the rule. Okay, they don't care how long. If you need that money right away, I'm sorry. We used to say, okay, if you're a loyal customer, we're just going to give you your money flat out and we'll just get it back in 3 days. Nope. Now they're going to say on average, you got to wait for like 5 days and you might just need that cash. And it could be a real check, all it wants to be. The only checks that they cash immediately is the government checks. Like if it's your tax refund and you don't get it direct deposited, no problem. You take that there. The funds are made available immediately. That's a government check. It's as good as gold. Hey, man. So I don't know what kind of stupidity these people are. They are not of this world. They're not of this world. I've never seen anything like this. It's dumb. It's beyond dumb. And these clowns are going to get everything they deserve. I'm going to enjoy seeing them. I want to see the mugshots of these people. I wonder if anybody around my way got caught up doing that shit. I'm sure they have been. I'm sure. I want to see everybody's mugshot. I want to hear all the horror stories. And I'll be back here talking about how ridiculous they are. They need to deport y'all asses for that. Imagine being able to imagine deporting someone because they're stupid. But we got to get you out of here because you're dumb. I'd love that. I would straight up love that. Some of these mofos need to go. Get out. My God, man. Y'all all going to jail. If y'all see mugshots and stuff, send it to my email. Chase Bank mugshots. I'd love to see that. People crying and stuff. Pookie mugshot. You know what I'm saying? Bone Quisha with her painted on eyebrows. Going to jail. Oh, y'all going to jail. Oh, y'all. Imagine y'all meeting somebody, y'all out on a date, you find out, yo, you got a criminal record? Yeah. Well, what would you do? And Shorty tells y'all, yeah, you know, you remember the Chase Bank money glitch? Oh, the scheme, you got caught up in that? Here, check, please. And give it to me. Because she might try and take that and cash it or something. When I said check, I mean give me the bill for the meal that I'm paying for. Stupid. Ken, you crazy. Now listen, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I gotta get up in the morning and talk god-awful boxing. Boxing sucks. I might be doing pep talk in the morning for all I know. I don't care. But this is ridiculous. And I'm monetizing this video off of stupidity. You people are Chase Bank. Y'all tried to get them. Good for you. I want all your mugshots. I'm gonna talk crazy about all of y'all. Jerks. Idiots. Idiots. Man, salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda, Cash App, the Super Chat. Man, y'all take it gently, man. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the AM.